tough loss at Wimbledon today for the tennis GOAT, Serena Williams, who just returned to the Grand Slam event for the first time in 4 years. So here she is after losing her first singles match since she retired back in 2022. Serena is a 23-time major champion. But today, the 44-year-old lost to 20-year-old Australian Maya Joint. Maya Joint is her name, and she's ranked 87 in the world. Serena isn't done in the tournament, though. She's playing doubles with her sister Venus. Their first match set for Thursday. NBC's Danielle Hamanjian joins us now from London. Danielle, how did Serena Williams play today after her 4-year hiatus? And are the Wimbledon fans excited that now they're going to see her play with Venus?
Do you know what, Tom? It was so easy to imagine this fairy tale comeback at the oldest tennis tournament in the world, but it just wasn't meant to be. Was she a little rusty? There were some moments, yeah, and at times it felt like she was beating herself up for missing some relatively straightforward shots. But it was an incredible match. When we thought she was on her way out, she managed to hang on. Truly some tense moments. We heard her roar. We heard her scream. There were vintage Serena Williams moments there. She was playing, as you said, Maya Joint of Australia. She's 24 years younger than Serena Williams. And a bit of context here. Joint is now 20 years old, currently number 87, as you mentioned. And by the time she was born, Williams had already won 7 of her 23 Grand Slam titles. After her win, she told the crowd, and you could tell she was in utter disbelief. She said, "I didn't sleep last night. I stayed up till 2 a.m. thinking about this," describing Serena as having such an aura, that she is such a legend. Tonight, Serena also became the oldest woman to compete at Wimbledon behind Martina Navratilova. Take a listen to some of the fans I got to speak to today.
I think it's just if she's got the right mindset, but I think she's got all the strength, all the stamina.
I think it's very strong of her to be back. I hope that she has a wonderful time and is very successful. I think it's great for the sport.
And it's not over for Serena Williams. Of course, she'll be playing doubles with her sister Venus later this week, Tom.
I mean, you know, she is the GOAT, but it's also nice to see her passing the torch on to this young upstart whippersnapper. Yeah. Listen, she's a mom of 2, right? And she had her family there as well, rooting her on.
She is, and as a fellow 44-year-old mother of 2 girls, I mean, it requires the level of confidence it requires to come back at this level, but also to be able to perform in front of your children. She received a standing ovation when she walked in. Her family in the stands, of course, her sister Venus, her husband, and her husband later posting those pictures with their daughters, the youngest having to leave early due to an age restriction. I mentioned she's going to be playing later this week on Thursday with Venus for the doubles. But this is, you know, is she only coming back for Wimbledon, or is there a chance we see her at the U.S. Open in 2 months' time? We'll find out soon enough, Tom.
Well, it's just such an incredible event. Listen, quickly, Danielle, beyond Serena's match, any other highlights from day 2 there at Wimbledon?
Ben Shelton, 4th seed, top-ranking U.S. male player, is out, having lost against a qualifier from Finland, Otto Virtanen. A big shock. He had been tipped to advance quite easily in the tournament. One of the biggest surprises so far, one of the biggest names to crash out of the tournament, Tom.
Okay, I'm going to do a mea culpa. When I was a teenager, I snuck into Wimbledon, didn't pay, just to watch Martina Navratilova play.
Oh, wow.
It was worth it. It was worth the risk of getting busted. It was worth it. Danielle Hamanjian,
fantastic.
Thanks very much.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.